I've been like in love playing this deck. Like this deck is so awesome to play. So, how's it going? You know, I had a video yesterday. It was a little filler episode. So let me fill you in. Basically, I woke up yesterday with like this insane side pain. Like it was top of the line, like jaw dropping. And I've had side pain before, but this was like no other. So later that day, it was probably about 12 hours later. I decide to, be like, I need to go to urgent care, right? So my family takes me to urgent care, and NGO, gonna lie, I was painted, and the obviously like the people at urgent care noticed, and the guy, honestly, he said what made the most sense. He was like, you're hurting so bad, just go find out at the hospital, right? So go to the ER, and honestly, the wait wasn't as bad as I thought it was, and to be fully honest, like that entirety, like that whole hold on, I gotta lock in because he's playing Hero P.E.K.K.A. Log. I mean, this is top tier sweatery. I mean, that was absurd. I've never seen someone play with so much sweatness. That was actually a little zesty. This is not even 10K. This is just weird. Anyways, so also I'm gonna be a bit foggy, so some conversation might be harder for me. So medicine from the doctor. I'm not fully still here. So basically, I'm at the ER, and dude, I mean, for who knows how long, like they're there for a good while. I'm not gonna lie. To give you context, basically, oh my gosh, bro, this game is so ass giving me this hard counter. Basically, I'm there. Yo, Mother Witch actually like there's like this guy's playing a gay deck, but like Mother Witch is genuinely like the zest on top. So, so remember that if you're playing a deck like this, yes, you are in fact very zesty. Yep. What was I gonna say? Of course, dude. Like, I mean, it's just so embarrassing that like this game wants to give me a hard counter as soon as I get on the fucking game. Good job, Supercell. Um, I don't know. I was saying something, but I forgot. So basically, they gave me no. Hold on. Let me go back to my story. Um, hold on. Let's. How the Yo, this guy is an imbecile. Oh my gosh. I'd be embarrassed if I was playing a deck like this. Thank goodness I'm not this guy. Holy moly. Basically, I I cannot believe I cannot think straight right now. Holy shit. No, so I don't know. I did a CAT scan. I did every freaking scan ever. Like genuinely every single scan that you could possibly think of. When I tell you like this I had to take a CAT scan. A CAT scan is the weirdest like scan ever. Ever. Dude, a CAT scan basically you have to take this like I don't know how to explain it. This scan obviously, but they inject you with this thing that strengthens your veins and stuff like that, or strengthens like your muscles and such. Wow. Good job, Supercell. Fuck ass $1 billion company letting that shit slide. If I get demonetized because of that, oh, buddy. Anyways, so basically, what the fuck, Supercell? What the fuck is y'all's issue? I just got out the fucking hospital and I'm going up against a predator addiction and the N word before? Fuck ass game is so shit. Basically, this CAT scan makes you feel like you're pissing yourself. Like it feels like you're pissing. That's what a CAT scan feels like. You can look it up. I'm being so for real. It is so weird. And so, you know, she even said that like the lady was like, this is it's gonna feel like you pissed yourself. Don't worry about it though. I thought it was funny, dude. The ladies, everybody there were so nice. Like genuinely, I don't think I've holy I don't think I've ever seen anybody nicer. Every single person at the hospital I was there was so nice. Because like it's just stressful environment to like be at the hospital. So like it makes sense for like some people, to be a little bit angry in a sense or mad, you know what I mean? That's kind of like my impression I give off. Because I'm kind of someone that like, you know, thinks more than just myself. Because like I'll give you an example, like where it made me realize, like, a hospital is meant for, people that are fucking hurting, right? So I'm hurting. I'm feeling terrible. I want to die, but, after I got my scan, she was like, take your time to get up. And I was like, quickly trying to move because I'm like, I have some lady that has to push me in a wheelchair because I can barely walk. Other lady has to finish the scan so, I can see what's wrong. And the lady at the X-ray was like, "We're here because you're not okay. Like, take your time." And I don't know. That made me feel, good because I very much think about everybody else before myself. And in this scenario, I'm in the hospital. So it's kind of like, And don't get me started. What happened outside, right? I wake up. My sister pokes a head in the room. I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" She's like, "Oh, I was just in a car crash." What the hell? Oh, that hurt my side. I'm just like, what the hell, bro? Like, yeah. Shout out to the dude that didn't, stop at the stop sign and hit my sister's car. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Making New York look like really good drivers. Good job, buddy. So, yeah, great couple days, 100%. At first, they thought it was muscle issue. So after the first two tests, they were like, yeah, it's probably a muscle thing. And then another doctor came by after painkillers, after all this in GTA, and he's still feeling my side. I'm like, yeah, it's hurting so bad. And if the fact that I took a lot of painkillers, muscle killer, like all that type of stuff, to where like the pain should go away and it doesn't, it could be a gallbladder issue. And with that, it's cause of its like diet and such like that. And especially with one of the effects that I'm having, which is right shoulder pain, which is very like specific. Uh, could have something to do with the holy shit, Clash Royale. Like, do y'all want my business, or like do you want me to just up yours? So after the second test, like nothing comes by. She comes back. She's like, "How's it feeling?" I'm like, "Still 7 out of 10. Like I still feel like ass." And after a bit, you know, the doctor comes by, taps it, and it's like, "Okay, well this is not good." So they take the CAT scan, which was the third scan, because they only, you know, we were supposed to figure that out. Um, so eventually, um, they do the scan. Everything's negative. I don't have any blood clots, they're saying, or much like that. But now I have to go to like a gastroscopist or whatever the hell it's called. So that now, please play Goblin Gang, little bro. Thank you. Slow ass game, bro. Dunk, dunk. Nice Mega Knight. I'm predicting her a nice. Gonna play Mega Knight right there. It's not my first rodeo. I'll wait for the Mega Knight, bro. Miner does like 300 damage, bro. You got that low, bro. What beggars you got that low, bro? Damn, what was I gonna say, bro? I hate having bad memory, bro. I mean, I'm also foggy as hell. Basically, I mean, like there's just no way, right? What kind of elixir does this motherfucker have? Yeah, level 17 one shots that. I believe that. Supercell, good job. $1 billion company making shit up. Nice. Um, so basically, you know, after the third scan, I'm still feeling like ass. So then they're like, you know what? She go. Doctor looks at me. Are you gonna be driving home? I'm just like, no, because shout out my pops, and she gave me that good. I don't know. There was like that chance of nausea. I didn't get that, luckily. God bless to that. I hate nausea, just like any other person would. So after getting that nice medicine, if you will, eventually, which Supercell, fucking which? Oh my gosh, Supercell, fuck ass game, bro. Like genuinely, bro. Wow, me, bro. Like 1 HP, man. Thank you. I cannot believe the bowler did the right thing. I've never seen. Oh, fucking fart! I need to walk after I click the button, motherfucker. Uh, yeah, my pain is still so bad, and obviously I'm gonna have fogginess, which is why I can't talk in this YouTube video. Damn, Supercell. Like, I understand that you want me to be on the game longer, but at the same time, it's like, if this game wasn't such bullshit, I would be on the game longer. But the fact that I'm only on for YouTube videos because this game is so ass, like, that's bad. You better not spawn skeletons. Dash, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Dash, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Yeah, give me that tower. What was I saying? Yeah, so basically, I can't laugh, it hurts. But that's so funny. Why the hell did he just lightning spell that? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so basically they gave me Oxy, and honestly, it didn't really help a little bit. It helped a little bit this morning, but nothing serious. And now it's still hurting. I woke up with the same pain again. Oh, fuck. Hiccups hurt really bad. Yeah, I mean, at least I could talk a little bit now. Yesterday, speaking hurt, and now speaking doesn't hurt as much. So, I don't know. I gotta go to a gastrologist, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is embarrassing as hell, Supercell, to lose that many freaking trophies, bro. That's crazy. Wow. W Supercell. Let me show you last night or like the day before. I barely lost any games. Actually, no, I low-key lost every other game. No, I was looking at shit on, not gonna lie. There was a time where I was getting wins. Oh, there it is. So a day and a half ago, I got 8 wins in a row. And now 2 days in a row now, I've won 2 games. Because of the decks they put me up against. Because of the deck I'm using. Nice coding. Um, I don't know. I'll let y'all know how I feel. I'll keep community post up. My sister's okay. I'm alright. You know, neither of us are dead yet, so that's cool. Uh, see what happens. Fucking side hurts like a bitch. Toodles.